couple of them I had to do a little arm twisting, and now they'll never get them off this day. It's been really a fantastic ride, and I can't believe how far they've come, even in this very last week. So I want to thank our choreographer, Peter Burke. Upper School Creative Arts Academy. We have an incredible tech and backstage crew that are all students. Design, the lights, did everything. It's really good work. A wild ride. There'll be one intermission. We'll probably keep it to about 10 minutes unless the bathrooms are packed. And
Dear reader, this little book is designed to tell you everything you need to know about the science of getting ahead. Now let us assume you are young, healthy, clear-eyed, and eager, anxious to rise quickly and easily to the top of the business world. You can!
I can!
If you have education and intelligence and ability, so much the better. But remember, thousands have reached the top without any of these qualities. Just have courage and memorize the simple rules in the chapters that follow. If you truly wish to be among the lucky golden few, you can!
I can! How to apply for a job, how to advance from the mailroom, how to sit down at a desk, how to dictate memorandums, how to develop executive style, how to commute in a 3-button suit with that weary executive smile. This book is all that I need. How to succeed.
Choose the right company. Before applying for a job, make sure you have chosen the right company. It is essential that the company be a big one. It should be at least big enough so that nobody knows exactly what anyone else is doing.
Say, Joe, I've got a complaint from my dealers in Cleveland about their last shipment of wickets. They only got half their wickets. They ordered 300,000.
I know, Mr. Gasper, they wanted 2-ton wickets and he ran out.
Ran out? What is this, a hot dog stand?
Look, this is the Worldwide Wicket Company. We're meant to be the largest single producers of wickets in the world.
Take it easy, Mr. Gasper. There's a problem at our eastern plant, a breakdown.
We'll get on the ball. We want to keep Cleveland wicket-minded.
Yes, sir. Hey, Mr. Matthews, any news about the breakdown?
Oh, I'm feeling much better. Thank you.
Say, Tackberry, you get my memo? What memo? My memo about memos. We're sending out too many memos, and it's got to stop. All right, I'll send a memo.
The right company. This book is all that I need. How to succeed.
Never mind. Back to work, everybody. You heard me. I said back to work.
I'm sorry about this, sir, but I would like to apply for a job.
A job? Do you know who I am?
No, sir.
I'm Jamie Digger. I'm the president of this company. That's who I am. In fact, that's who the hell I am. How dare you come to me for a job?
I'm sorry, sir.
Why do you think I'm a personnel man? Why do you think I have a whole damn personnel personnel department. Son, you bumped into the wrong man. Damn, cold burning, dithering, ding.
I'm sorry. I know how hard it is to find a job. I've been through that kind of thing myself.
Thank you, miss. Could you tell me where the personnel office is?
Personnel? It's right back there.
Thank you.
You're not discouraged?
Oh, of course not. I'm prepared for exactly this sort of thing.
Say, my friend Smitty works in personnel. Maybe she can help you. You stay here.
Oh, but miss, it's not really...
Where do you think you're going?
To see the personnel manager, sir.
I'm the personnel manager, and we are not hiring anyone today.
Oh, but I just spoke to Mr. Bigley.
Bigley.
Yes, sir.
J.B. Bigley.
Yes, sir. He told me to see you.
J.B. Bigley himself. You were speaking to him.
Yes, sir. I just bumped into him.
Is he a friend of yours?
Sir, I don't think a man should trade on friendship to get a job.
Very well put, young man. Mr. Brad. And your name?
Finch, sir. Pierpont Finch.
Say, it ought to be J. Pierpont Finch.
As a matter of fact, sir, it is.
All right, step into my office.
Good God, Rosemary, could you at least let me finish? Please, Hallie. This is important. I know you gotta help him. Well, where is he? Well, how would I know? He must have gone to Brad's office. You're his secretary. He'll listen to you.
But why this frantic urgency?
Smitty, we've got to help this poor
But
boy.
why, filthy in-girl, wherefore is this creep different from all of the other creeps?
He is not a creep. He has a sort of noble courage about him. And yet I feel that deep down he's sort of helpless.
Rosemary, your mother instinct is a big drag.
Well, that's all settled. Glad to have you aboard, Finch.
Happy to ship out with you, sir.
Who is that?
That's my helpless friend. Isn't he adorable?
Adorable, maybe. Helpless, no.
Shut up, Smitty. I just think he hasn't got a girl.
My secretary will get your forms and particulars. Oh, Smitty, this is our new Mr. Finch.
Hello there.
Hi. My name is Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Hi.
Hi.
Mr. Finch will be starting out in the mirror. Glad you didn't mind that, Finch.
Sir, in a big pond like this, everyone must start out as a little fish.
Even Barracuda.
Smitty, you get his particulars.
Say, Bud, have you guys in the mailroom sent out those Wicked catalogs yet?
I don't know. I'm going to lunch.
At 11 o'clock? Why?
Because I'm the boss's nephew.
Oh, Bud. This is Bud from J.B. Bigley's nephew. This is Mr. Finch. He'll be working with you in the mailroom.
Hi, Finch. I'm Bud Brum. I'm J.B. Bigley's nephew.
How do you do?
Now, Smitty, get his forms and particulars.
Yes, sir.
Nice to have you on our team, Finch.
Glad to be playing with you, sir.
Finch,
Are you ambitious?
Not necessarily.
well, you just remember who you are. Do you remember who I am? And we'll get along just fine. And if
You
not,
go crying to your uncle.
I beg your pardon. I do not go crying to my uncle. It so happens that my mother is Mrs. Bigley's sister. If I feel there's a problem, I phone my mother. She phones Mrs. Bigley, and she phones Mr. Bigley. That's a democratic election.
Mr. Finch, a man like you doesn't have to worry about someone like him. Smitty, you were going to get Finch's particulars.
Yes, particulars. Now, Mr. Finch, the first
Have you got a girl?
A girl? No?
Good. I mean, it's the right answer because it's very wise to not have a girl.
I'm glad you understand that, Miss Pilkington. Some women wouldn't. You see, when a man wants to rise in the world of business, a girl, or let's say an emotional involvement, can only lead to getting involved emotionally.
That's very intelligent, Mr. Finch.
Yes. Rosemary, are you through with Mr. Finch?
For now.
Fine. Mr. Finch, if you'll step into my office, we can get our business done.
Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Thank you, Miss.
Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Glad to be aboard.
Well, Rosemary, you see,
I think he's fascinating.
I've seen some ambitious characters around here, but this boy is the eagerest beaver of them all.
New Rochelle. Or maybe White Plains. No. New Rochelle. New Rochelle. What are you talking about? New Rochelle.
Well, what about it?
That's the place where conviction will be. Darling, right young man, I put down for Mary HD. He'll do well. I can tell. So it isn't a moment too soon. The future Mrs. Finch is in for some lonely nights. Well, I'm here for exactly that sort of thing.
I'll be so happy to keep his dinner warm while he goes onward and onward. Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home from downtown. Happy to keep his mind is clear while he looks through right through you. Waiting to say good evening, dear. I'm pregnant. What's new with you from downtown? Oh, to be loved by a man I respect, to bask in the glow of his pretty, understandable neglect. Oh, to be loved in the aura of his frown, darling, busy frown, such heaven
You have alertly seized your opportunities and are now on the first rung of the ladder. You are working in the mailroom. One word of caution about the mailroom. It is a place out of which you must get. Some of your rivals will not have the advantage of this knowledge, but you are forearmed. Do not get stuck in the mailroom. Plan to rise.
Finch, what do you got there?
It's the executive mail.
I'll take that. Trying to get in good with the executives? Guy can't take a coffee break around here.
But I'm merely trying to do my job.
The executive mail is my job, Finch. You know, if you have any aspirations about climbing the ladder around here, the views can get awfully monotonous. Every time you look up, all you're going to see is the seat of my pants.
That's really rotten. You know, Buttrum's just jealous of you. He's just trying to keep the big executives from noticing you.
Thank you for defending me, Miss
Help you.
Pilkington.
Remember, it's Rosemary, but please just call me Rosemary.
Okay, Rosemary.
Now, Mr. Finch, the thing is...
Call me Ponty.
Oh, okay, Ponty. Here's the thing, the big executives, they will notice you. Just be patient.
But patient, have you realized I have been working here for 1 whole week?
Well, I know, Ponty, I haven't forgotten. Happy anniversary.
Thank you, Rosemary. At least you noticed me.
Well, I wish I were an executive. I just... Oh, no, here comes Judith Anderson. That's Miss Jones, Mr. Bailey's secretary. I had better look busy, and you too.
Excuse me, miss. You should have this. It goes with your hair.
Young man, you just want me to have this flower? You don't know who I am?
Oh, that doesn't matter to me. What matters is that the flowers seem to cry out to be worn by you.
Young man, I am Miss Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary.
You can't be. That is... Oh, you just can't be.
Why not?
Well, from Buttrum's description of you, you're just not a very frightening person.
Thank you.
And if it's not out of place for me to say, miss, I think you're a very attractive person, no matter what Buttrum says.
What did you say your name was?
Finch. Pierpont Finch.
How is it I haven't seen you before?
Oh, I don't usually deliver the executive mail. That's his job. Buttrum. F-R-U-M-P.
Well, thank you very much, Finch. You're a very interesting young man.
Thank you, Miss Jones.
Say, Jonesy, I'd like an appointment with the boss around 3.
I'll check in at Mills and let you know.
Ah, flowers. You got a new boyfriend, Jonesy?
This was given to me by a very nice young man. You should know him. Finch.
Yes?
Finch, this is Mr. Gatch.
Hello, Mr. Gatch.
Mr. Gatch would be a very good man for you to know. His department is very important.
Oh, I know all about Mr. Gatch. He's in charge of plans and systems, interdepartmental evaluations, pre-promotional promotions, post-administrative research, and interdepartmental evaluations.
Hey, Jonesy, this is a smart one. I didn't even know I did all that.
I know he has an opening in his department, but he hasn't been able to make up his mind yet. Thank you very much for the flower, young man.
You're welcome, Miss Jones.
Hey, Jonesy.
Miss Jones!
Finch! Quit goofing off. You have to pick up at second delivery.
Righto, bud. Old buddy boy. I've got to get back to work now. Thanks for the flower, Rosemary.
Thanks for the flower. You gave my flower, Miss Jones.
Oh, Rosemary, surely you don't begrudge an old woman a moment of happiness.
Well, I suppose it is important for you to be nice to her.
I'm glad you understand that. See you later, Rosemary.
Well, Rosemary, how are you doing? I don't know. He's just so... Smitty, what's the opposite of a sex maniac? A businessman.
Yeah, hello, I need an outside line. No, it's not a personal call. I'm calling my mother. Yeah, thanks. I swear, one day when I'm running the show around here, I'm gonna clean out the entire telephone in this office. Hi, Mom. Yeah, it's me, Bud. Yes. No, I know I left my coat at home. It's warm outside, Mom. Yeah. I love you too. Listen, you gotta call Aunt Gertrude because there's a new position for head of the mailroom, and I really want the job. Yeah, I know I'm next in line, but there's this new guy, Mom. He comes in early. He works late. Always on time. Never goes off. He's a real rat.
Yes? What do you want, Miss Jones?
Mr. Bigley, your wife is calling.
Well, tell her I'm busy. Tell her I'm out. Tell her I'm in a meeting. Damn it, put her on. Hello, Gertrude. Glad you called. What's on your mind? Well, Gertrude, I can't help Bud out there. The head of the mailroom should pick his own successor. I can't switch calls in the middle of a play. It would upset the whole team. That would be nepotism. Nepotism. It's when your nephew is a goddamn fool! Well, I'll see. Damn it. Miss Jones?
Yes, Mr. B?
Miss Jones, I've told you that talking to my wife upsets me.
Well, JB, you said...
Never mind! I need something to calm my nerves. Where is my... you know.
I put it in the back of your right-hand bottom drawer.
Thanks.
All right, let's get going, boys.
Yes, sir, Mr. Trimble. I've already started sorting.
Finch, as head of this entire mailroom, I'd like to tell you that I'm very pleased with your work.
Thank you, sir.
You really do have an inborn gift for mailroomery.
Thank you, sir. Coming through you, that is a great honor.
Hello, mailroomery. No, mailroom. Just a minute.
This may be a very important call for some of us. Hello.
What's the deal?
What's the deal with what, Bud?
You're trying to butter up Trimble. Believe me, he won't do you any good.
Good God, Bud, just because I'm being nice to a man, does that mean I have to have an angle?
Anyone's gonna get his job.
All right, Mr. Brad, I got you. Thanks very much. All right, boys, it looks as if old Twimble's been promoted to the head of the shipping department.
Congratulations.
Who's the new head of the mailroom?
Well, I won't say until it's official, but Mr. Brad is going to leave the decision to me. Twimble said the mailroom is the nerve center of this entire corporation, and you've been an outstanding mailroom head. And we want you to choose your successor, and we want you to choose him on merit alone.
That's not fair. I'm going out for a smoke.
Smoke. He's going out to call his
Mr. Twimble, you've been with this company a long time, haven't you?
long, long time. Last month I became a quarter of a century man.
That's beautiful. Gee, a quarter of a century.
Quarter of a century.
But how long have you worked in the mailroom?
25 years. It's not easy getting a medal like this one. It takes a combination of skill, diplomacy, and bold caution. When I joined this firm as a fresh young man, well, I said to myself, now, fresh young man, don't get any ideas. And I stuck to them. I haven't had one in years.
You play it safe.
I play it the company way, wherever the company puts me there, I'll stay.
But what is your point
I
here?
have no point of view.
Supposing the company thinks
I think so too.
your face is a company face.
It smiles and exams.
go through. Hi, Bud. How's your mother?
What mother?
Well, Twibble, it's all set. As of today, you're head of shipping.
Thanks, Mr. Brad.
Say, Brad, have you heard from my uncle lately?
No, bud. Now, Twibble, your shoes are going to be hard to fill. Have you chosen anyone to fill them?
Well, Mr. Brad, I've given it a great deal of thought. And I think your man is young Finch.
Finch. I'm going out for a smoke.
Thanks, but I can't accept.
Are you turning this job down?
That's right. I think there's a man who is more capable. A man who has been here longer than I. Gentlemen, I recommend Bud Frump.
You're kidding. I mean, this is something, surprise-wise. Well, I guess if that's the way you feel.
Mr. Trimble, knowing you has taught me a lot.
I'm going up to call my mother.
Hello? JB, yes, this is Brad. Well, actually, we have chosen another young man for the job. Well, no, he actually turned the job over to Bud. No, he's not out of his mind, I don't think. Well, he was actually explaining about it the second you called. Go ahead, Finch.
Mr. Trimble, the great thing you have taught me is that no individual is as important as the whole company.
Say that no individual is as important as the whole company.
The whole crew is greater than any single player.
So the whole crew is greater than any single player.
The whole salad is bigger than any piece of lettuce.
So the whole salad is bigger than any piece of lettuce.
The whole omelet is bigger than any egg.
So the whole omelet is not even here!
S-I-N-C-H.
Yeah, that's his name. Finch. Yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on her myself. All right, see you, JB. Thanks, Finch. You really got me off the hook with that one.
Hey, don't you have to take that mail, Mr. Gatch?
Oh yeah, Mr. Gatch.
Gatch?
Gatch?
Gatch.
Oh, Mr. Gatch. He's actually looking for a new junior executive in his department. I think I'm going to talk to him about you.
Me? A junior executive?
Your generosity and thoughtfulness will have done you really well today, Finch.
Gee, ethical behavior always pays.
It's a very wise move, Finch.
Oh, that doesn't matter to me. I did what was right.
My mother was very happy.
Boys and girls, I have an announcement to make. Bud Frump is the new head of the mailroom.
Good luck, Bud.
Finch, I'd like to have a word with you.
Wow, he sure amazed me. I don't even know why he did that for me.
Neither do I. I still think my original choice of man was best.
Wait a minute, Bumble. What's the okay in it?
It's just that I
No, but Megan, I was promised the job.
Okay, but gosh, I've had this job for a long time, 25 years. I just want to make sure it's being done the right way.
Actually, I know exactly what you mean.
From now on, I'll play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me there, I'll stay.
Whatever the company does, that he'll do.
Whatever my uncle may think, I think so too.
He's feeding the company pride.
I've conquered that over-ambitious rat inside.
Oh, God, is no longer the front we used to be.
I've got the company speak up for me.
Hooray, hooray,
Gatch is taking Doug Finch into his department as a junior executive.
Auntie, that is just wonderful. I told you to be patient.
You were right, Rosemary. Thanks.
You should have someone around all the time to help you think things out.
Maybe I should.
Well, Auntie, I'm always available.
Oh, Rosemary, you're sure wonderful. I hope one of these days I can show my appreciation. And...
Lunch?
Huh?
I said lunch.
What about lunch?
I'd love to. Oh, gee, I thought you'd never ask me. Let's see, where will we go? Oh, I know. There's a very cute tea room, very reasonable in price, called Hungry Tea. You wait here, I'll go get my things.
Oh, but I didn't mean, what about lunch? I meant, what about lunch?
Say, Finch, how's the new junior executive feeling?
Fine, Mr. Gatch. Fine.
Oh, come on, I'll buy you lunch up on the booth at the executive club.
Me? Lunch in the executive club?
Yeah, now that you're a new junior exec, I can put you on my expense account.
It's an honor, Mr. Gatch. Let me go change.
Okay, I'll meet you at the elevator. Rosemary, dear. Seeing you always brightens up my day.
Please, Mr. Dash.
God is stop reading Playboy.
Rosemary, I've got a surprise for you. Mr. Gatch is taking me to lunch.
Lunch?
Yep, how do I look?
Oh, you're fine, Auntie, just fine. Have a nice time.
Thank you, Rosemary.
Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home.
Yes, dear. But damn it, Gertrude, I haven't got time for this nonsense about Bud. I know blood is thicker than water, but Bud Frump is thicker than anything. I'll promote him when I'm ready. Now listen to me, Gertrude. The next time Bud complains to his mother, and she calls you, and you call me, you're all fired! Yes, Miss Jones?
There's a young lady who insists on speaking with you, Mr. B. She says it's personal.
What's she want? What's her name?
She says you'll know.
Oh, well, put her on. Hello. Well, now you knew I wouldn't forget. I'll take care of everything. One moment. Miss Jones, give me Bratton personnel right away. You'll be here tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Well, Brat, JD, I'd like you to do me a favor. I was hoping you could find a job for a young lady. She wants to be a secretary. She's an old friend of the family. Her father was a classmate of mine at Old Ivy. Yes, bright young girl. Yes, her name is LaRue. Hetty LaRue.
Oh, how do you do? I'm looking for Mr. Brad, personnel. I'm a secretary.
I spotted that the moment you came in.
Oh, thank you. Of course, I'm new at this. And I'm not
Miss LaRue?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
I'm Mr. Brad, personnel. Sorry to get you waiting.
Oh, no, not at all. It is I whom am late.
Oh, not really.
Oh, yes, I was
that, Malfoy. Just step over here. We'll get your particulars.
39, 22, 38.
I'm in the pool.
She sure is.
Say, Brad, I will be secretary.
Yeah,
Mr. Warren has signed according to normal procedure as soon as the qualifications have been determined. I'd like to determine those. Gentlemen! Gentlemen! A secretary is not a toy, no. A toy, not a toy. Following that little thing, we have no procedures in your life. Joy, no. A secretary is not, definitely not, a toy. You're absolutely right, Mr. Brad. We wouldn't have it any other way, Mr. Brad.
It's a company rule, Mr. Brad.
A secretary is not a toy, my boy, not a toy. So do not go jumping for joy, boy. A secretary is not. A secretary is not. A secretary is not. A toy. A secretary is not to be used for play therapy. Be good to the girl you employ, boy, remember no matter what, neurotic trouble you've got, a secretary is not a toy. She's a highly specialized need component of operational unity, a fine sensitive mechanism to serve the office of unity.
With the mother at home, she supports.
And you'll find nothing like her at FAO Schwartz.
A secretary is not a pet, ready, erect your set. Shot in the car, boy, they fired him like a shot. The day the fellow forgot, a secretary is not a toy. A secretary is not a toy.
And when you were used, absurd when you put her to use.
That you don't find the name Lionel on her caboose.
A secretary is not a thing wound by people by string. Her cat is to write in and not to spend the night in. If that's what you plan to enjoy, no! A secretary is definitely not employed to do a robot. Or you know what? Before you jump for joy, remember this, my boy. A secretary is not a tinker toy.
And so I said, just keep your hands where they belong. And he told me I'm next in line for promotion.
So I said, just keep your hands where they belong.
So he said I'll be head of sales in a month, with a raise.
So much in charge.
I am. So what the hell? I'm having dinner with them.
You called my wife to say I won't be home for dinner?
Yes, Mr. B. By the way, you left your golf books in the office. Tomorrow's Saturday, we're playing with Mr. Walker, the chairman of the board.
Ah, yes, well, I'll be staying in town tonight, so I'll pick them up in the morning.
Oh, and you asked me to remind you about your college alumni association.
Ah, yes. Well, send them the same check as usual. I get a kick out of thinking on their faces when they get that big check from all the least likely to succeed.
Very well, Mr. Bigley. Say, JB, there's a phone call.
It's your wife.
My wife? Damn! I'll take it in your office. That'll be all, Miss Jones.
Oh, Miss Jones.
Oh, hello, Ponty. How's the junior executive?
Just fine, thanks to the helpful advice that I've been getting from you.
Well, I'm glad our little talks have proven valuable.
They sure have. Oh, by the way, good luck tonight.
Good luck.
Yes, in the bowling tournament. I hear you're the best player on the ladies' team.
Oh, well, how sweet of you to be interested in a thing like that.
Oh, I'm fascinated by the hobbies of people I like.
Say, would you like to come watch us bowl tonight?
Oh, I'd love to, but I should get to bed early. I'm working tomorrow.
Saturday? No one around here works on Saturday. Also, you're a very unusual boy for a bar.
Thank you, Miss Jones. That means a lot you're saying that. Because you're Mr. Bigley's secretary is the man I most want to emulate. He's so capable and thoughtful. I heard him remembering to send a check to his old college. Harvard, isn't it?
Harvard? Oh, don't ever let Jamie hear you say that. He's a groundhog.
But where did he go to college?
Old Ivy.
Old Ivy?
Of course. They're the groundhogs. Well, good night, Ponty.
Good night, Miss Jones.
Don't work too hard.
Don't worry, I won't.
Oh, hello, stranger.
Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Smitty.
Hi, Ponty. Been a long day, hasn't it?
It sure has.
I haven't seen you since you got your new job.
Oh, you know, I've been working pretty hard.
Been a long day. Say, Rosemary, where are you having dinner? That depends. One. Or where I'm having dinner. Well, here it is, 5 p.m. The finish of a long day's work. And there they are, both of them. The secretary and the clerk. Not very well acquainted. Not very much to say. But I can hear those two little minds taken away. Now she's thinking, I wonder if we take the same bus. And he's thinking,
There could be quite a thing between us.
now she's thinking, he really is a dear. And he's thinking,
What's a lot of my career?
then she says, and he says,
Well, it's been a long day.
well, it's been a long day, a long day, a long day, a long day. Now she's thinking, I wish that he'd be more of a flirt. And he's thinking,
I guess a little flirting won't hurt.
now she's thinking, for dinner we can meet. And he's thinking,
We both have got to eat.
and then she says, achoo! And he says,
Gesundheit.
thank you.
Well, it's been a long day.
Well, it's been a long day, a long day, a long day, a long day. Hey, there's a Yummy Friday special at the store.
promoted?
Well, I told your Aunt Gertrude
Oh,
that.
there you. Good evening, Mr. Bigley.
Good evening, Miss LaRue.
Jasper?
I told you never to call me that around here.
Sorry, baby.
That having you got something to do?
Yeah, I was just gonna go ahead and go home.
Good. How's the new job, Miss LaRue?
It's a big, fat nothing!
Honey, you can't talk that way around here.
I thought you were going to make me a big businesswoman like Helena Rubinstein or Betty Crocker. So what happens? I'm stuck here in the goddamn stenographic pool with no one to fish me the hell out!
Hey, you just have to be patient. These things take time. You have to learn. Yes, Miss LaRue, in a large operation like worldwide wickets, there are many multiple facets which are very important in the scheme of things. You just have to put in the time and effort, and you can go anywhere in this industry. I believe you can do it. You just have to understand that these things are not.
I give up a wonderful job at the Copa. Head cigarette girl.
But the surroundings, you said you hated those men. They're looking at you, making advances.
It's no better around here in big business. At least at the Copa, when I got pinched, I was tipped. I can't pick up a pencil around here with confidence.
Has somebody been bothering you? Who? Just tell me who. Yes, Miss LaRue, in a large operation like worldwide facets, there are many principal wickets which are very important in the scheme of things. Heidi, who pinched you?
I don't care about that. You're not keeping up your end of my bargain.
Hetty, I meant every word. You just have to understand. Here, why don't we meet at your place in 10 minutes and talk about it?
No.
But Angel, yes, Miss LaRue, in a large operation like worldwide wickets, there are many multiple facets which... Why don't you go home?
I'm waiting for the elevator.
Why don't you walk down?
It's 30 floors.
Why don't you jump?
Very attractive girl, Miss LaRue.
Oh, yes, I suppose so. I'm just trying to make her comfortable. She's a very shy, very timid girl.
Yes, well, you go ahead, JB. I'm meeting Mother for dinner. She loves dinner with me. I tell her everything that happens all day at the office. Now he's thinking,
This kid could really put me through hell.
and she's thinking,
The kid could even name the hotel.
now he's thinking,
Would he ever dare?
and she's thinking,
There's blackmail in the air.
and he says,
It's a hold up.
and she says,
Down.
Wait a minute. Okay, you're promoted.
Well, Jackie, I guess that's it. Yep, all spick and span. Now I bet some Slavic would mess it all up. No, not on Saturday. Come on, let's go do the big shots now.
Good morning.
Oh, is it?
Good God, man, have you been working all night?
Oh, I had some stuff to get done, but I won't be here much longer.
By George, I'm sorry, your name slips my mind.
Finch, sir. F-I-N-C-H.
Ah, yes, Finch. I've heard some good things about you from my scouts.
Thank you.
Well, it's good to see a man like you picking up the ball. Make me feel a bit guilty. I just came in to pick up some clubs. I have to play around with old Wally Womper. He's the chairman of the board, you know.
Oh, I suppose man will have to do that every once in a while.
Well, don't push yourself too hard, Finch. There are limits, you know.
Oh, don't worry about me.
What's that you're humming?
Huh?
That's the old Ivy Fight song, isn't it?
Oh, I guess it was unconscious on my part.
Did you go there? Were you a groundhog?
Well, sir,
Come on, boy, out with it! I know lots of folks who have an inferiority complex because they didn't go to some big school like Yale or Princeton. You're not ashamed of old Ivy, are you?
Oh, no, of course not.
There's the groundhog spirit. Should have known your old Ivy. What year did you graduate? Finch, what year did you graduate?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I was thinking about the big game tonight. We're playing the Chipmunks. Sorry I can't be there.
Ah, yes. I can't make it up either. I hope those damn Chipmunks don't give us too much trouble.
No, I think we'll be doing fine. Tarnowski's knee is much better.
Ah, with Tarnowski there, the team's morale will pick up. He's the dirtiest player we've got.
Well, even though we can't be there in person, we'll be rooting for him, right?
Right. Groundhog!
Groundhog!
Stand, old Ivy, stand firm and strong. Stand, old Ivy, hear that cheering throng. Stand, old Ivy, and never yield. Rip, 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 the chipmunks off the field.
When you fall on the ball,
And you're down there at the bottom of the league,
down at the bottom of the heap,
where the mud is so very deep.
down in the cruddy muddy deep.
Don't forget, boy, that is why they call us. They call us Groundhog.
Groundhog!
Stand, old Ivy, stand firm and strong. Stand, old Ivy, hear that cheering throng. Stand, old Ivy, and never yield. Rip, 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 the chipmunks off the field.
I enjoyed that, sir.
So did I. Well, I'm gonna go get my gloves. Rip, 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 the chipmunk off the field. What's that you're doing?
26, 27, 28, 29. I'm sorry, sir. I guess this looks silly, but I always found that knitting makes me feel more calm.
Well, I'll be damned. I knit too.
Oh, really?
Yep, helps me calm my nerves. Nobody but my secretary, Miss Jones, knows. You know her.
Oh, yes, I've met her.
Well, what's this going to be?
Oh, I thought it was going to be a birdcage cover.
Birdcage cover, huh? I've never made one of those. Well, what do you think of this?
Oh, that's beautiful, sir.
I made the covers for these golf clubs. See? Popcorn station.
You know, I feel kind of bad for men that don't knit. They lead empty lives.
I like the way you think, Finch.
Think Finch, sir.
Think Finch. Yes, that's right. Say, Finch. What's a bright young chap got around for here? What ambitions do you have?
Well, sir, if I ever reach a position where I'm fortunate enough to have a choice, I'd like to do something real. Something a man could dig his teeth into. Solid, down to earth, like the advertising department.
Advertising? Son, I wouldn't want that for an old classmate of mine. It's too tough, too insecure. Why, this firm has had 15 new advertising managers in the past year alone. The poor devils disappear at the rate of about once a month.
Well, why is that?
I fire them.
Well, if you have a man with ideas, you can swing it, right?
Ideas. That's what I look for in my men. I always hire men who supposedly have brilliant ideas, but not one of them will do what I tell them. No, son, you stick where you are. You'll go to the bar. By the way, where are you?
Plans and Systems, Mr. Gatch's department.
Ah, Gatch. Good man. Got a good head on his shoulders. You stick with him. And I'll keep my eye on you too.
Here you are, sir. Have a wonderful day. I've got to get this done before midnight.
Midnight. That's the groundhog spirit. Rip, rip, rip the chipmunks off the field.
Beautiful. What was that?
College song?
What college?
I'd say Vassar.
Hello, Brad. This is JB. Say, what are we running around here? Sweatshop? We're working that boy too hard. Who? Finch. F-I-N-C-H. The poor devil worked here all weekend. I ought to know. I was there working with him, side by side. The lad needs help. Well, first of all, I want him to have an office of his own. Deserves the best that you have available. Oh, nothing fancy. I don't want him getting ideas.
Oh, Rosemary, come on in. How do you like it?
Oh, your first office, it's beautiful.
It's not bad considering I did want my name on the door, but I decided not to ask because there's no door.
I think it's beautiful. I could only stay a moment. I just wanted to come, drop by, and tell you that I had a good time the other night.
I did too. I enjoyed the conversation. It was very... well, I guess I talked the entire time.
I liked it. But, and just one thing, Ponty, about what happened later when we were saying goodnight. It was our first date, and I don't want you to get the wrong impression of me, but, well, I suppose it's natural for a fella to get a little fresh with a girl and try to make it pass at her, but you didn't do anything.
I had to get up early. Miss?
I'm Miss LaRue, honey.
What can I do for you, Miss LaRue?
A secretary was ordered to be assigned to you. I'm your assignation.
You didn't tell me you were getting a secretary?
I just found out myself.
Well, happy dictation, Ponty.
Bye.
Now, won't you take a seat, Miss LaRue?
Thank you.
Say, Miss LaRue.
Just call me Hetty.
Oh, well, I think in a business relationship...
You're cute.
Excuse me a moment.
Choosing a secretary can be fraught with peril. Take a good look at the young lady who has been assigned to you. If she is so attractive that you feel things are too good to be true, be very careful. It may be that one of the big men in the company is interested in her career. There is a simple test for this. Check on her secretarial skill. The smaller her abilities, the bigger her protector.
Say, Miss LaRue, let's try some dictation. Take a letter.
Shoot.
This is for Mr. Gatch. Dear Mr. Gatch, pursuant to our...
Wait a minute. Are you trying to catch a train?
What are you taking this down in?
Longhand, it's safer.
Oh.
I make up for it when I type.
You type fast?
Like a jackrabbit, 12 words a minute.
Say, Miss LaRue, Hetty, what was your last position?
I was in the tobacco business. But then Mr. Bigley...
Mr. Bigley?
He got me interested in wickets, so then I matriculated myself into business school, and well, here I am.
Yes, you are.
Keep up
Aren't
this
you?
dictation. I'm gonna like this jazz.
Hetty, forget the letter. Take this to Mr. Gatch.
Mr. Gatch.
He is my boss. Make sure you give it to Mr. Gatch in person. Hetty, personally.
Okay, Charlie.
Gatch, Mr. Finch's secretary is outside, and she'd like to see you personally.
Have her come in.
I'll go get her.
Mr. Gatch,
Yes?
I'm Mr. Finch's secretary. He asked me to give you this.
Say, what are you doing tonight?
I have a date with my gentleman friend.
Oh, come on. You're in the big time now. Don't mess with small fry.
Mr. Finch, production's on the line. It's for you.
Thank you. Oh, yes. I'm in charge of planes and systems now. Huh? Oh, Mr. Gatch? Oh, he was transferred to one of our out-of-town offices. Venezuela.
Say, Jenkins, I was just going to call you. Heard they're getting a new vice president in charge of advertising.
Another one. Who is it this time?
A fellow by the name of Ovington. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington.
BBDO.
Yeah, maybe that's why Bigley hired him. Anyway, we're holding him a reception tonight.
The executive club on the roof.
I wonder how long this guy lasts.
I don't know. We're pulling out all the stops. You can even ask your secretaries to come. We're having a few of them act as hostesses.
Rosemary, where have you been? I had to have lunch without you.
Oh, Smitty, I've been made secretary to the new advertising manager.
Oh, good. What's he like?
Oh, I don't care about him. But this means I get invited to the party tonight. And that Ponty will be there. Smitty, this is fantastic. Ponty has never seen me all dressed up. You know, glamorous. Do you know what this is?
Your lunch.
Smitty, this is the key to how I succeed with Finch. A new dress. It's beautiful.
Oh, good. Well, I hope it works. Good luck, Rosemary.
Thank you.
You know, I think maybe I'll get a new dress for tonight, too.
Oh, good. I hope you're very popular at this party, Smitty.
Well, maybe I will be at that. I'm thinking of starting a secret rumor that I'm a nymphomaniac.
I stepped out this afternoon and bought some love insurance. A most exclusive dress from Gay Mary. It's sleek and chic and magnifique with sex beyond endurance. It's me, it's absolutely me. I wonder this irresistible Paris original I'm wearing tonight. I'm wearing tonight, especially for him. This irresistible Paris originals, all paid for and mine. I must look divine, especially for him. Suddenly he will see me, and suddenly he'll go dreaming, and blame it all on his own masculine whim, never knowing that this irresistible Paris original, so temptingly tight, I'm wearing tonight, especially for him.
What a dress! Eddie!
I don't touch anything alcoholic before 5 p.m.
Well, it is 10 out of 5.
Which pays the booze. I'll take a double martini.
Good evening, boys and girls. As you've known, our advertising department has been in dire straits for a while now. But here I have a man who's going to help put Worldwide Wickets back on top. Mr. Benjamin Burtis Daniel Ovington.
Thanks, boys and girls. I just want to say that I'm proud to be joining the Worldwide Wicket family. I don't know very much about wickets, but I do know about advertising. My theory of advertising can be summed up in one sentence. Shove it down their throats with a soft sell.
Good solid answer.
And furthermore, I'd like to say that this
Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington? What the hell kind of a name is that?
What?
You call this a martini? There's only one olive in it.
JB wants you to take Miss LaRue home. She's not feeling well.
I'm feeling fine.
You're feeling terrible.
Hey, Benji, let's dance.
Everybody's dancing with Rosemary.
Everybody dance.
And I'd like to say that this company is
You must have heard the rumors. Wow, that elevator really made me dizzy. Now what I need is a shower. Well, I'm gonna go to his office. He has a private shower there. I'll take a shower and then get back to the party.
Okay, have a nice shower.
Thanks, bud. You know, you're cute. Not as cute as Finch, but you're cute.
Not as cute for Finch. Go to the party? Yeah. Well, we told Mr. Finch that Bigby needs to be down in his office. It's really urgent.
All right, I will.
Got shut on ready. Old sexy pennies in their big shower. And I got something up to sweet.
What's going on, bud?
Monty! Look, Jimmy talked to me. He said he needs you with his office.
Oh, but I just saw him. He didn't say anything.
Well, I guess he must not want to say anything around Ovington. You know how there's advertising managers around here.
Say, bud, do you think your uncle was considering...
I don't know anything, Monty. All I know is that I was supposed to tell you to go to his office.
Well, I've never seen his office anyway. Thanks, bud.
Now to get my uncle. Goodbye, Finchy. Hello. Yes.
Someday. Someday.
Guess who?
Mr. Bigley?
No, it's me.
Oh, hi, honey. I was supposed to meet Mr. Bigley here.
Mr. Bigley, he's not coming. Somebody must have given you a bum steer.
I should have known it was a rib. Well, I better get back to the party.
What's the hurry?
I really think I should.
It's more fun down here.
Well, I think I'd better go.
You're anxious to get back to that Rosemary, huh? Are you stuck on her?
Rosemary? Oh, she and I are just friends.
That's very sensible. An up-and-coming young chap like you shouldn't be tied down. I've been watching you, Buster. You're going places.
Venezuela.
Look, wouldn't Jake, who just died, if he walked in and found you kissing me?
Mm-hmm, and frankly, I'd rather he didn't.
Come on, let's try it.
Okay, just once. Sorry, please, something happened to me.
Finch, you are in love!
That's it! Finch is in love!
And you found that out by kissing me?
Yes, Hetty.
I didn't know my own strength.
Rosemary, something wonderful has happened.
What are you talking about?
Can't you hear it? Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name.
I can't hear a thing.
Rosemary. It's all around me, like a symphony, like a beautiful pink sky.
Now listen here, Jake Pierpont Finch. Have you lost your mind?
Rosemary, will you marry Jake Pierpont Finch?
Now I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name. Jake Pierpont.
Rosemary, just imagine if we kissed. What a crescendo.
You have on 2 different lipstick on your face, mine and hers.
Oh, Rosemary, this is very easily
No,
explained.
it's fine. I understand. So go on. Don't let me keep you. Go back to making love to her. Kiss her, take her home for the weekend. I don't care.
Well, what will I do?
Let's do what she said.
You. Get back inside.
I have nothing to
Yes,
hide.
you snake. Kiss me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I asked Finch to show me your office. Never seen it before.
Is that so? Well, I just came in to watch.
You'll just excuse me.
Finch, I owe you an apology.
You do? For what?
Never mind. However, I still cannot condone what you were doing when I came in here. I cannot accept those kinds of relationships between an executive and their secretary.
Oh, but Miss Pilkington is not my secretary.
Good point.
Oh, there you are, JB. We've been waiting for you.
I haven't finished my speech yet.
You made a fine speech.
Yes, Mr. Ovington, very fine speech.
Ovington, this is Mr. Finch of Plans and Systems.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Mr. Ovington, I forgot to tell you at the party, but I heard some very wonderful things about you in Fortune magazine, and I'm very interested in your department.
Thank you.
Mr. Bigley, did you know that Mr. Ovington was an all-American halfback in college?
Is that so? Where did you play, Ovington?
The greatest little college in the world, Northern State.
A chipmunk!
I sure am a chipmunk. Did you see the way we murdered those groundhogs last Saturday?
Ovington, I'll have you know that I'm not a bigot. I've hired men from all colleges. Tigers, bulldogs, Trojans, badgers, gophers. Never a gopher. Your resignation is accepted.
Chipmunk rod, chip, chipmunk!
It sure was a big shock to me.
Finch, it's a good thing you're on the ball when it comes to advertising.
Say, JB, what are we going to do for a new advertising manager?
Finch, I think it's great that you're here right now. You've always wanted this rotten job. What do you say?
I don't know.
If there's one thing I admire in a man, it's humility. Finch, you're now vice president in charge of advertising.
Me, vice president?
JB, I don't want to question your decision or anything, but he's a...
I like
it.
Rat, I think we've hit on something right here. Finch is loaded with great ideas.
You are? Tell us about it.
Well, I haven't had much time to
Come on, Finch.
think on them.
Out with it.
Well, I think I should have some time.
Put up or shut up, son.
Well, I really think I should.
Get on the ball, or you'll be out of here like a shot.
But I would like to give you a clear-cut campaign.
Say, JB, we have the board meeting the day after tomorrow. Maybe you can give us some of his ideas then.
Fine. Finch, you have 48 hours to come up with an advertising presentation. You're now vice president in charge of advertising, and frankly, up to this point, I'm pretty dissatisfied with your work.
I don't care what happens. I'm a vice president. Vice President Finch. Hello? Will you get me the stationery office downstairs? Yes, this is Mr. Finch. Remember those cards I spoke to you about last week? Yes, go ahead and print them right away. You can come in now, ladies.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Of course. Sounds like a pretty important phone call.
Congratulations. Can I be your secretary?
Oh, Hetty, I would love that. But Rosemary's going to be my secretary.
Guess I'll go back to the steno pool. I'll just have to wait for that pigeon till after he's married.
Rosemary?
I'm going to be your secretary.
Of course. You're Mr. Ovington's secretary, and I'm going to take for his entire department.
And what makes you think that I would want to be your secretary? I'd rather die.
Rosemary, you have to. You know how tough a job this is? I can't do this without you, Rosemary. I need you.
You do?
Yes.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'll be your secretary.
Wonderful. Then we should get to work.
Just like that, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Hello? Who prints names on office doors?
Fish, aren't you going to kiss me?
Kiss you? I can't.
And why not?
Because you're my secretary. Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter?
Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter.
I would like my name on my door in gold leaf.
There sure is a lot of whispering going on today.
It's the merchandise mafia at work. You know, ever since Finch became vice president, they've all been scared out of their wits.
Hey, when's the big meeting? It's set for this afternoon. I sure hope Ponty comes up with something. Where are you going? Home. At 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm decided. I'm quitting. Nonsense, you can track that one.
Well, it is time. It's official. I left a letter of resignation on his desk. Wait till he reads it.
No, you
Smitty, I cannot take it anymore. I don't mind if a person completely ignores me as long as he pays me a little bit of attention. Smitty, he doesn't need me anymore.
He did say that he loved you and that he wanted to marry you.
Smitty, it was supposed to be a secret.
Don't worry, I haven't told anybody.
What's the matter?
Rosemary's resigning from Finch.
But I thought he was going to marry her. That's what I thought.
Me too.
Well, I only told the girls. Don't worry, she'll forgive him.
Never.
You got to.
Rosemary, there is one thing that you can't overlook, and that's loyalty.
I don't have you know that. I've been very loyal to him.
No, not to him. I mean to us. Us girls.
Us.
How often does it happen that a secretary's boss wants to marry her? How often does the dream come true without a sign of conflict or barrier? Why treat the man like he was a tie-flying carrier? How often can you fly from this land of carbon paper to the land of flower chintz? How often does a Cinderella get a crown
of glorified unemployment. We were raised on you, darling, and we've loved you ever since. Don't louse up our favorite fairy tale, don't. Cinderella, don't. Cinderella, don't. Cinderella, don't. Won't turn down the breeze.
All right, I'll give him one more chance.
So you are now a vice president. You have climbed the ladder of success, rung by painful rung, until you have almost reached the top. You have done beautifully, unless you are vice president in charge of advertising. In that case, you are in terrible trouble. There is only one thing that can save you. You must get a brilliant idea. The quickest way to get ideas is to develop them. That is, you must examine the undeveloped, worthless notions of others and add to them that extra something that makes the idea your own. An undeveloped notion may come from the least likely source. Be alert. You never know who will bring it to you.
Hey, Monty. Hello, bud. Sorry I busted in, but there's no one outside. Wow, first time I've seen your new office. My favorite style. Chinese provincial. Now, I think you're probably wondering why I'm here.
Frankly, yes.
Monty, all you mean. You know, smoking. You never liked it.
Oh, but
No, it's true. I've been a no good backbiting fake.
that is a bit harsh.
Well, how would you put it?
I guess your way is best.
Well, I like to change all of that. Now, I know you're stuck for an idea. Now,
I'm not stuck.
I was thinking that giveaway shows were going to come back, and
But I don't need anybody else's ideas.
but what were you saying? It's called the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt. We had a $1,000 savings bond somewhere in America, and each week on television, we give clues as to where to find said treasure. Now, as you say, you do not need an idea. But take that. If you get a chance, give it a look over, because the meeting's in a little while, and I mean soon.
But
Yeah.
what did your uncle say about this?
Oh, Uncle, Hunter. I haven't told it to him because he hates my ideas. If I brought it to him, he would have said no, he would have hated it. That's why I brought it to you.
So you haven't told your uncle?
Nope, Auntie. Look, if you don't need it,
Oh no, the idea doesn't give me much nourishment, but I guess I can give it a think.
feel free to use it.
$1,000 bonds? Treasure hunt? Could be. But this needs some sort of a new twist.
Ponty, I'm back. I changed my mind.
About what?
About what I said in the letter.
What letter?
My letter of resignation.
Your resignation from what?
The Girl Scouts of America!
Oh.
Don't you see? I quit, resigned, and left you forever!
Why would you do that?
Because I was hurt, and humiliated, and ignored, and upset!
Me? That couldn't have been me. I haven't said 10 words to you all week.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, Rosemary, let's move on to some serious
But
matters.
Finch, are we still going to get married?
Yes, Rosemary. We're going to get married, and you are going to be Mrs. Finch.
Am I really? I keep thinking maybe you forgot.
I haven't. I thought this was all settled. Now, maybe we move on to some serious matters.
Oh,
Rosemary, I have something I want you to hear. I have finally come up with an idea for a treasure hunt. I'm thinking of calling it the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt. It's a television show. The prize would be $1,000 bonds. Maybe that should be $25,000? Listen closely, Rosemary. The prize is going to be a $100,000 bond. 200,000?
Oh, Ponty, I don't care if you give away the whole company. I love you.
Say that again?
I love you.
Oh no, before that.
I don't care if you give away the whole company.
That's it. We're gonna give away the company. Oh no, I don't mean the whole company, I mean stock in the company. Nobody can resist that these days. I've got to speak to Mr. Bigley. I must have a postponement.
Say, Ponty, why don't we go out to lunch? Just you and me. No one has to know.
Miss Pilkington.
Sorry, Mr. Finch.
Thank you.
Are you pregnant or something?
Oh, hey, I was just checking out some new plastic yarn. Just checking its durability, seeing how well I can use it. What the hell do you want?
JB, you remember that idea I had a while back? Treasure hunt idea.
I thought I told you what I thought of that treasure hunt.
I just want to remind you that you really hated it.
Eddie, I told you I can't meet you during office hours.
I did not intend to embarrass you. I just came for a business purpose.
Business?
I wish to tender you my resignation.
Resignation? Eddie, what is this about?
I'm going to LA. I've been offered a very suitable position there.
Los Angeles? Eddie, explain to me what's going on.
I just got a letter from a girlfriend. She works at one of those cosmetic firms, and she demonstrates skin creams.
Skin cream?
Yes, at one of those big, glamorous department stores, and she can give me a job there.
Eddie, you can't go around demonstrating some fake goo. It's undignified.
It's not fake. It's a wonderful skin cream called Dermablast. And do you know what it's made out of?
Please don't tell me.
Shark belly jelly.
I was afraid of that. Hey, you said you wanted a career. What kind of career is there in shark bellies?
It's not like there's one here. Not a single guy will take me on as his secretary. They all act as if I have some extremely tropical disease.
Hey, calm down. You just have to be patient.
No, I've made up my mind. Bon voyage.
Good luck, Peter.
Huh?
I'll manage somehow. Only how will I spend those lonely nights?
You could stay home.
I can't stay home. I'm a married man.
Oh, you'll be all right.
Hey, I can't live without you.
You mean that?
Yes. I know I may seem to have it all. Old J.B. Bigley. Old money bags. I spend all day talking money. People come to me with treasure hunts. But what does it all mean? Nothing, Eddie. Nothing means anything without you.
Don't start getting sincere. That's not fair.
Find a treasure like the love from a heart of gold. Ever trusting in sweet and awaiting my pleasure. Rain or shine, heart of gold. Well, far beyond all measure, maybe here in my hands I hold. Ah, but where will I find that one treasure of treasures? The love from a heart of gold.
I never knew you felt that way.
Nobody knows, but I'm extremely emotional.
God damn it, so am I. Where will I find a treasure like the love from a heart of gold? Ever trusting and sweet and awaiting my pleasure. Rain or shine, heart or cold.
I'll give you 24 hours. Then it's goodbye wickets, hello dermablast.
But, Hetty!
I should be very mad at you, cutie pie.
Hi, Hetty. Have you seen Mr. Bigley? I need to speak with him.
Oh, he's not doing anything. You can just go on in.
But Hetty, are you quitting?
Until I hear otherwise to the contrary.
Well, then maybe we can help each other out.
Let's get together at my place.
But Hetty, I have a different idea, and this is business.
Let's get together at your place.
No, I think we'd be better off just meeting around the corner.
All right, take me out to lunch. 1 o'clock. We'll meet you downstairs.
Meet you around the corner.
Okay. Chicken.
Hello, this is executive washroom. Yeah, this is Brad. Now, the meeting's at 4:30. Yeah, come on down. We need to make plans.
Big meeting today, huh?
Yeah. You're going to finish No. JB gave a postponement, so he's bound to have something. Boys, I'm starting to get a little scared of this fish.
Me too, if we don't stop him soon.
Well, I was all working in the mailroom.
Jax, our words are over. Finch is, well, believe me, he is dead. And I'm so happy.
I don't know. I would believe that man was dead if I read his obituary.
Ordinarily, I would agree with you. Finch is a very resourceful young guy. But that man is in advertising. And that does something to his brains. Hey, you ever seen my Wilder?
Hi, men.
All set for today's meeting?
Could be. Wish me luck, men.
Good luck.
Gotta stop that man. I gotta stop that man. Cold, or he'll stop me. Big deal, big rocket. Thinks he has the world in his pocket. Gotta stop that man.
Now there you are. Yes, there's that face. That face that somehow I trust. It may embarrass you to hear me say it, but say it I must. Say it I must. You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that upturned chin and the grin of impetuous youth. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you. I hear the sound of good, solid judgment whenever you talk. Yet there's that there's that slam, bang, tang, reminiscent of gin and vermouth. Oh, I believe in you.
God stop that man. God stop that man. Or he'll stop me. Big wheel, big beaver. One hop in front of his fever. Gotta stop, gotta stop, gotta stop that man.
Oh, I believe in you.
Don't let him be such a hero.
I believe in
Stop that man, gotta stop him, stop that man, gotta stop him, stop that man, gotta stop that man.
Gentlemen, where's Finch?
Not here yet, sir.
We'll start the meeting without him. We've got a lot of business to get through before we come to Mr. Finch's presentation. Brat, that stuff you recommended for my crabgrass doesn't work at all.
I don't understand it, JB. Worked beautifully on my lawn.
My lawn's a mess. Better come up with something new.
Right away, sir.
We never made sugar crabgrass at our place.
What do you use?
Cement.
Gentlemen, you will excuse me. It's a combination of youth, high spirits, and extreme stupidity. Yes? We've been waiting for him. Send him in. It's Finch.
Gentlemen, I would like to present my new approach to wicket advertising. It's an idea which, in my humble opinion, is brilliant.
Sounds promising. Proceed, Finch.
First, JB, this is the kind of national publicity you can look forward to. The cover of Time. And then, JB, Golfer of the Year.
I like this thinking.
Now, this is a map of the potential wicket market, divided into social, geographic, and economic groups. It shows how we will make deep penetration and overwhelming saturation in those areas where resistance has long been peakiest.
I like this.
Thank you. Now here is the sales chart of the past fiscal year, which reflects the disastrous effect our former advertising policy had in terms of per capita consumption of wickets. Note the sharp decline. Down, down, down. And this is what's going to happen to our sales when we get going. As we will, up, up, up.
Well done, Finch. I think you've done it. Yes?
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
What is his idea?
You heard him. A television program that will give us peak reaction. Sounds great, doesn't it, men?
Yes, but what is the idea for the show?
I don't see why you have to be so damn negative. All you come up more with stupid ideas like treasure hunts. Well then, Finch, what's the idea?
I don't think I'm going to tell it to you.
What do you mean?
You know, JB, I've always thought of you as a man of breadth and vision, open to new ideas, but now I don't know. I'm thrown.
By what?
By the way you just spoke to Bud about it, the idea for a treasure hunt, you dismissed it. The fact is, there are treasure hunts and treasure hunts, and when Bud came to me, I thought it was a rotten idea too.
I should hope so.
Now, I would just like to say that Bud Little's ideas became a frustration to me, and I decided that we would change the prize from not money, but to stock.
Stock! Stock! Stock!
50,000 shares of stock.
Stock? In our company?
You can't just give away 50,000 extra shares of stock.
These days, people like stock better than money.
Finch, I hate giveaway shows.
I do too, but that's no problem. It's a simple matter of taking the convertible debentures from the sinking fund, issuing stock options which are exchangeable for rights, which we then convert to non-voting common and replace with warrants.
Will you tell us that again?
I can't.
It can't be done, maybe.
It can't be done.
But if it could, what would you say?
But it can't be done.
But if it could.
But it can't.
But if it could, JB, just say for a moment it could. What would be your answer?
I forgot the question.
You can't just give away stock.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, we give away stock dividends, don't we? Please let me go on with my presentation. We're ready.
Finch, I can't agree to this idea. What is this?
This, JB, is the secret ingredient. The thing that will take the country by storm. I'm combining greed and sex. Can't miss? Go ahead, Hetty.
Hello there. I'm the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Girl. Each week, I'm going to be bringing you a clue on where the Worldwide Wicked Treasure has been stashed.
Buried.
Right, buried. This eye patch gets me mixed up. Don't you just love this outfit? It is the cutest.
Very nice, Miss Rue. Very nice.
Of course, Miss Rue is just demonstrating. She won't be our regular Worldwide Wicked Girl.
Naturally.
When we actually go on air, we need a big name personality.
Of course.
I was thinking someone like Elizabeth Taylor.
Hey, why don't you Queen Elizabeth?
This is an American show. Now, JB, a beautiful treasure girl plus 50,000 shares of stock will.
You can't just tell us idiot off. We'll get on with our business.
Just a moment, gentlemen. Everyone, you too, Miss Lou. Please leave me alone, Mr. Finch.
What about the SEC?
What about the FCC? What about the stockholders? What about the board of directors?
What about the federal statute?
What about the Federal Trade Commission?
What about the Senate Investigating Committee?
What about me?
They are all being petty.
Finch, you're a brilliant young chap, but I'm afraid you've let us down.
JB, I don't understand.
You've missed the boat. You haven't thought this out properly.
Sir?
Tell me, why does this treasure go out to be some big name personality? What if she were somebody more related to the company? A real
Worldwide Wicked Girl.
Yes, perhaps. Say, why not Miss LaRue herself?
That's it. Instead of an artificial actress, we have plain, simple Hetty LaRue, the girl next door. That was a great thought, JB.
It wasn't bad, was it?
Then it's all settled.
Just a moment, Finch. I'd like to know where the treasure is buried.
Okay, but this is to be between you and me. I'll give you the first hint that they will give on the air. West of the sun, west of the moon, where is the treasure? Blow me a tune.
Well, what the hell is that?
It stands for WWWB, Worldwide Wicked Buildings.
You're going to use our buildings?
Yup, I'm going to hide 5,000 shares of stock in each of our Worldwide Wicked Buildings.
But you have people looking for treasure in every one of our buildings, tearing them apart.
Oh, that's no problem. We'll get tremendous publicity. You can come in now, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, I'm thinking of going ahead with the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt. Of course, I want your approval.
Well, JB, I think this is an absolutely crazy. I like it.
We like
Worldwide Wicked Company, whose slogan for over 100 years has been Worldwide Wickeds, for a wider world, presents In Living Color. In the interest of better television programming, the Worldwide Wicked
starting to get me. I'm starting to wonder where this treasure is myself.
The only people in the entire world that know is JB and myself. Right, JB?
Right, Ponty.
Hello there. Well, I'm about to give you the first clue of the worldwide wicked treasure hunt. In 10 different places in this great country, there are buried 5,000 shares of stock, making 50,000 shares of all. Ooh! And now for the first clue. The first clue. West of the sun.
One moment there, treasure girl. In my hand I have the Bible. Will you place your right hand on this Bible, Miss LaRue? And do you swear that the clue you're about to give is the whole truth and that there has been no fixing or rigging within this contest?
Is this a real Bible?
Why, of course, Miss LaRue.
What's the matter with her?
She looks surprised.
Oh, she is. I wanted this part of the show to be completely spontaneous and unrehearsed.
That can be very dangerous.
Well, I think it's very effective.
Do you swear to that, Miss LaRue?
I do.
And secondly, Miss LaRue, do you swear that you yourself do not know where the treasure is actually hidden? Do you swear to that, Miss LaRue?
You see, we're going to get into trouble.
We're not going to get in any trouble. The only people that know are you and me.
Let's watch the program.
Miss LaRue, do you swear that you do not actually know where the treasure is hidden?
Look, I do not wish to take a bum rap. I will not swear false witness to perjury. I do know where the treasure is. I found out last night. It's buried in all of the worldwide wicked buildings right now. The first
How to handle a disaster. In every businessman's career, there are times when things go a bit wrong. We have many suggestions for coping with these little problems. However, should you be the cause of a disaster, that's really disastrous. We suggest that your best bet is to review the first chapter of this book, How to Apply for a Job.
You guys found Finch yet? He seems here.
Can't find him.
No, Marilla?
I haven't seen him.
But we sure are trying.
Where's Finch?
I don't know, Brad.
JB wants him. He's hopping mad.
Come back here, you.
What do you think you're doing?
It's the treasure hunting. This little nut should have cussed me 3 times.
This little nut is the chairman of the board.
Chairman of the board? Still looks the same to me.
So sorry, Mr. Walford. We just get you into JB's office. At least I didn't like that. Find Finch!
Oh, Rosemary, have you seen Ponty? No, I haven't. I'm so worried about him.
So am I. He was a nice boy.
Was? What are they going to do to him?
I don't know. Somebody's head's got rolled.
Ponty will think of something. Won't you, Ponty?
You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that turned chin and that grin of impetuous youth. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Oh, I'm so glad you're
We're
here.
so worried about you. Where have you been?
Oh, I was wandering the streets, thinking and thinking.
You have a bruise on your forehead.
Oh, it's nothing. I got it last night. I was thrown out of a saloon.
What for?
I didn't buy anything.
The bruise. Why don't you just go home?
Oh, I can't do that. I have to go in and do what's right. Aha!
The chairman of the board is in there.
I figured.
What are you going to do?
Do what's a man to do when the world has collapsed around his ears? Nothing. I'm gonna go in and face the music.
Ponty, I know that with that mind of yours.
Oh no, Rosemary. I'm putting that mind of mine away, and I'm gonna go back to what I was before I came here. I was an exterior decorator. Oh, there I go again. I can't even tell you the truth. I was a window washer.
Oh, so what, Ponzi? I don't care what you did. I'm sticking. I left you once.
You did?
Well, I'm not doing it again.
Well, Rosemary, you can't be the wife of a window washer. Well, I'm up there and you're at home, and I'm wondering whether I've landed safely.
You listen to me right now, Finch. You cannot. Just go.
Finch! One in Jamie's office.
I thought I'd wash up first.
Yeah, then what you know?
Gee, can I even say goodbye to Rosemary? Okay, sure. Rosemary, goodbye. Rosemary, I'm sorry. I wish none of this had ever happened.
What the hell should we face these monsters? Go ahead, run away, escape. I won't tell anyone else. Well, one time.
Oh no, but I actually did what's right. Besides, I thought I'd be happy if they killed me, or you'd be happy.
What can wait for?
All of our key men are here, JB. Gentlemen, you all know Mr. Wally Walker, the chairman of the board.
Wally, before we begin, I just want to say that I realize that I'm the president of this company and that I'm responsible for everything that goes on around here. That's why I'd like to say that nothing that happened is my fault. There's one good side to this, Wally. You'll be happy to know that we've found someone to pin all the blame on. Where's Finch?
Bringing him up right now, sir.
Okay, Wally, you'll soon see where all the blame for this lies. Now, when he gets here, I'll do all the talking. This is a very slick young Mr. Wally.
He's here, sir.
Mr. Bigley,
No talking. I'll handle it. By the way, this is Mr. Wally Wumper, the chairman of the board.
Hello, Mr. Wumper. Mr. Wumper, I really
No speeches. It's all settled. I want you to sign a simple letter of resignation where you take the blame for everything that happened.
All right.
What's that?
I mean, I'll do what you said.
No, are you sure this isn't one of your tricks?
Oh no, I'm done with those tricks of mine. I'm gonna go back to what I was before I came here.
What did you do, Finch?
I was a window washer.
No kidding. I started as a window washer myself.
You did?
Well, what the hell did you think I was? Rail splitter? College man. So, you're a window washer.
Yes, Mr. Wumper.
Call me Wally.
Okay, Wally.
Now, tell me, Finch.
Call me Ponzi.
Okay, Ponty. Boy, it's been a long time since I've had someone around here I can talk to. How did you get into this business?
Well, it all started with a book.
Oh yeah, I had one too.
It was a book on how to succeed in business.
My book was much more useful. I booked bets on all of the other window washers. I cleaned up a bundle. I should have stayed in that business. 8 buildings wrecked. Our stock is down 5 points. We're the laughing stock of the industry.
I know, Wally, it's ghastly.
How did this happen, Ponty? I can understand a college man pulling a boater like this, but I'm no window washer.
Well, if there's one thing I won't do, it's take credit for another man's idea. Especially when it's the boss's nephew.
You never told me you hired your nephew.
Nephew? Oh, nephew. Well, he's not really my nephew per se. He's my wife's nephew. And I know this may seem like nephew's wife, but it's not. I've never shown him any favoritism. In fact, I hate him.
But you love his ideas.
No! When he first brought it to me, I thought it was an awful idea. And then when Finch brought it to me, I still thought it was an awful idea. And I told Finch it was an awful idea.
And why did you buy it?
It seemed like a good idea.
Treasure hunts, treasure girls.
Well, he dressed it all up, made it look nice. Can't deny that the idea for the treasure girl was his.
Well, that was my idea.
And not a bad one. But who the hell hired that
bubbly-headed tomato. Uh-huh. Whoa, guys, don't want you to get any wrong ideas. This is a very nice girl. You should talk to her. I intend to. Now it seems I have the entire picture. The only question now is what to do and who to do it to.
Wally, before we go on, I'd like to say a few words.
About what?
Humanity. No, we're all a part of this big corporate setup, but deep down we're flesh and blood. We're all brothers.
Some of us are uncles.
Now you may join the elves, my friend, and I may join the Shriners, though other men may carry parts as members of the Diners. Still others wear a golden key or small Greek letter pin. But I have learned there's one great club that all of us are in. There is a brotherhood, a man, a definitely brotherhood, a man, a noble type of mind, all human parts and minds, into one brotherhood, a man, your like membership is free, keep forgiving each brother all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, into one brotherhood, man. Well, Wally, before you consider firing Mr. Bigley,
Who's considering that?
I know you'd like to wipe out the whole crew from top to bottom, and that's the obvious move. But stop and think. One man may seem incompetent, another not make sense, while others look like quite a waste of company expense. We need a brother's leadership, so please don't do them in. Remember, mediocrity is not a mortal sin. They're written in the brotherhood of man.
If you give me all we can.
Oh, aren't you proud of me
I won't go. You can't make me. No, I won't go. I'm just a boy. I'll get sick.
Hey, Smitty. Any news yet? No, I haven't heard anything yet. Oh, Johnson, have you heard anything yet?
No, don't know anything yet.
No.
Must be a big shakeup.
Boys and girls, may I have a word? As you may know, there have been a few changes at Worldwide Wickets. I speak to you now in my new capacity as head of morale adjustment and psychological. Zach Barrett here is now head of personnel. Now, a few words from our hard-working president, J.B. Bigley.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can now proudly say that Worldwide Wickets is stronger than ever. And I feel that a great deal of credit goes to a certain bright, very loyal young man, J. Pierpont Finch. As many of you may know, this youngster's rise has been particularly rapid. For a while, I even began to think he was after my job. Luckily, he didn't want it.
Your job is way too tough for me. But if any credit is due, it's to a great man and a great humanitarian, Mr. Wally Womper.
Here, here.
Incidentally, folks, Mr. Womper is here with his lovely wife. So let's bring him out here, Mr. and Miss Wally Womper. Mr. Womper didn't want to give any speeches. He is a newlywed, so I thought I'd make an announcement for him. Him and his wife, Hetty, are going to go on a trip around the world.
Sweetie, what a surprise! You never told me!
I didn't know. Well, what the hell? Doesn't seem like that bad of an idea after all. And I'll get to concentrate on you now.
Well, who's going to be the new chairman of the board, as if I didn't know?
Oh, well, I don't know if I can accept. I'll have to consult Miss Finch.
Rosemary, your husband is calling you.
Rosemary, I might be made chairman of the board. What do you think?
Oh, darling, I'm a board or even president of the United States. I love you.
Say that again?
I love you.
Oh no, before that.
Miss Jones, take a line to the White House.